Hello everyone, this is Pragya Pandey from RAO'S Academy for Competitive Exams Bhopal, and this is our special series on daily news review. So without wasting any time, let's see what is in the news. The 22nd Regional Summit of Shanghai Cooperation Organization commenced in Samarkand. Let's understand the highlights of this summit. Pradhan Mantri Shri Modi had separate bilateral meeting with Russian President, Uzbek President and Iranian President. He also reviewed the progress in the development of Chabar Port and regional development including Afghanistan. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi also told Russian President Vladimir Putin that now is not a time for war, with food, fertilizers and fuel security among the major concerns of the world at present. Pradhan Mantri also stated that COVID-19 and Ukrainian situation resulted in hurdle in global supply chain that results in food and energy security crisis. He also shares India's perspective on the regional and international situation and the issues of regional peace and security including Afghanistan. Leaders of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization also called for a balance between reducing carbon emission and allowing poorer states to catch up with economically developed countries in a joint statement on climate change adopted. Let's understand something about the SCO. Shanghai Cooperation Organization is a permanent intergovernmental international organization that aiming to maintain peace, security and stability in the Eurasian region. Shanghai 5 was formed in 1996 after a series of border demarcation and demilitarization talks between the four former Soviet republics. Those are Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia and Tajikistan, and China to ensure stability along the borders. Whereas we should remember that SCO Charter was signed in 2002 and it entered into force in 2003. SCO is also seen as counterweight to NATO. It is a 9-member economic and security bloc and has emerged as one of the largest trans-regional and international organizations, whereas Russia and Chinese is official language of SCO. साथ ही याद रखिए कि इंडिया और पाकिस्तान SCO के मेंबर बने हैं 2017 में, वेयरएज अगर हम करंट मेंबर्स की बात करें तो दोज आर कजाकिस्तान, चाइना, किर्गिस्तान, रशिया, तजाकिस्तान, उज़्बेकिस्तान, इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. हालांकि ईरान इज सेट टू बिकम अ परमानेंट मेंबर ऑफ SCO in 2023. Along with these 8 permanent members, the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan, Belarus, Iran and Republic of Mongolia are the observer states in SCO, whereas SCO has 6 dialogue partners. Those are Azerbaijan, Armenia, Cambodia, Republic of Nepal, Republic of Turkey and Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. Let's see SCO के objectives क्या हैं. So it works on the strengthening of mutual trust and neighborliness among the member states. It promotes effective cooperation in politics, trade and economy, research and technology and culture. It also focuses on enhancing ties in education, energy, transport, tourism, environmental protection, etc. It also ensures and maintains peace, security and stability in the region and establishment of a democratic, fair and rational new international politics and economic order. It's a wonderful news and everyone is celebrating it, where Pradhan Mantri Shri Narendra Modi releases 8 Namibian cheetah in Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. India and Namibia inked a memorandum of understanding to reintroduce African cheetah in India with an aim to facilitate cheetah conservation in both countries by way of exchange of expertise, sharing of good practices in the field of wildlife conservation, use of technology and sustainable management of biodiversity. The Environmental Ministry, in collaboration with the WII and National Tiger Conservation Authority, identified Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh for the reintroduction of cheetah, where the first 8 cheetah, 5 females and 3 males, were translocated from Africa. After about 7 decades, the spotted wildcat roam an Indian terrain once again. The last cheetah died in country in 1947 in Korea district in present-day Chhattisgarh, and the species was declared extinct from India in 1952. अगर हम एशियाटिक चीता की बात करें तो those were declared extinct in India in 1952 and is a critically endangered species surviving only in Iran. In 1947, there were confirmed records of the cheetah presence in India, but the 3 surviving males were gunned down by Maharaja Ramanuj Pratap Singh Deo of Sarguja state in what is now Guru Ghasidas National Park in Chhattisgarh. यहाँ पर हम चीतास के बारे में थोड़ा सा जान लेते हैं. दैट चीता इज़ वन ऑफ द oldest of the big cat species with ancestor that can be traced back more than 5 millions of the Mesozoic era. These are the world's fastest land mammal that lives in Africa and Asia. अगर हम इंडिया में इसके एक्सटेंशन की बात करें तो दैट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ ह्यूमन वाइल्ड लाइफ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, लॉस ऑफ हैबिटेट, loss of prey and illegal trafficking. There are 2 kinds of cheetahs. One are African cheetahs and another one is the Asiatic cheetah. Before moving to the Namibian cheetah, let's understand something about the Asiatic cheetah. अगर हम इनके characteristics की बात करें तो those are smaller, paler than the African cheetah. IUCN के status is critically endangered and these were declared extinct in India in 1952. सिर्फ 40 to 50 एशियाटिक चीता अभी पाए जाते हैं, वो भी ईरान में. चलिए तो बात करते हैं आप अबाउट नामीबियन चीता या अफ्रीकन चीता. इनका साइंटिफिक नेम है एसिनोक्स जुबेटस. अगर हम इनके हैबिटेट की बात करें तो ये यूजुअली अफ्रीकन सवानाज में पाए जाते हैं. दे आर बिगर इन साइज एज कम्पेयर टू द एशियाटिक चीता. दीज आर इन द वल्नरेबल कैटेगरी ऑफ IUCN status. The southern African cheetah lives mainly in the lowland areas of Kalahari Desert, the savanna grassland of Okavango and the grassland of the Transvaal region in South Africa. In Namibia, cheetahs are mostly found in the farmlands. 70 साल बाद चीता को इंट्रोड्यूस करने में प्रोजेक्ट चीता का बहुत बड़ा रोल रहा है. सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट प्रोजेक्ट चीता हियर. 2009 में इसको एंडोर्स किया गया था बाय द दैन एनवायरनमेंट मिनिस्टर मिस्टर जयराम नरेश अंडर द UPS सेकेंड गवर्नमेंट. बट सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने 2013 में इस प्रोजेक्ट को होल्ड कर दिया. बट इस आइडिया को रिवाइव किया गया बाय द नरेंद्र मोदी गवर्नमेंट इन 2017 एंड द सुप्रीम कोर्ट अप्रूव द रीइंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ अफ्रीकन चीता टू अ suitable habitat in India. In January 2022, the Central launched an action plan for introducing cheetah in India. As part of the project, 50 cheetahs will be introduced in various national parks over 5 years in the country. Cheetah happens to be the only large carnivore that got extinct from India due to overhunting and habitat losses. इस सभी के साथ हमारे लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट हो जाता है पालपुर कूनो नेशनल पार्क. येस, द प्लेस जहाँ पर चीतास को 70 साल बाद रीइंट्रोड्यूस किया जा रहा है. द प्राइड ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश दैट वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन 1981 एज अ वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी, बट इन 2018 इट वाज गिवन द स्टेटस ऑफ नेशनल पार्क. दिस प्लेस इज डोमिनेटेड बाय द खरदाई खैर एंड सलाई ट्रीज. And also in the midst of all this flow the famous Kuno River from which the park derives its name. You can also take the screenshot of this map जहाँ पर आप easily पालपुर कूनो नेशनल पार्क को मध्य प्रदेश के मैप में देख पा रहे हैं. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं नेक्स्ट न्यूज़ की तरफ. इंडियाज़ फर्स्ट फॉरेस्ट्री यूनिवर्सिटी टू बी एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन तेलंगाना. द यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ फॉरेस्ट्री तेलंगाना एक्ट 2022 which was approved in the State Assembly and Council on Tuesday is the first of its kind in the country and will eventually pave the way for the establishing an evolved ecosystem around forestry, education, research and public outreach initiative on afforestation. Other than India, across the world only Russia and China has universities those are dedicated to the forests. India and Denmark launched white paper on urban wastewater scenario in India at IWA World Water Congress in Copenhagen, Denmark. The white paper was developed by a member from Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, Ministry of Jal Shakti and National Mission for Clean Ganga. International agency involved Central Denmark and Academia Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. This holistically captured the current status of wastewater treatment in India and potential pathways for future treatment structure, co-creations and collaboration was completely produced. It further highlights some success story, needs for wastewater treatment, scope for improvement and augmentation in existing infrastructure and technologies, methods for public participatory approach, financing and co-financing options, smart technologies for rapid data collection and dissemination, and building capacity via training and stakeholder apex body for increasing the efficiency of urban wastewater treatment for India. This white paper is an outcome of Green Strategic Partnership with a focus on green hydrogen, renewable energy and wastewater management between India and Denmark and their bilateral ties. So it's a quiz time, and the first question is, which of the following country was not the founding member of SU? And your options are China, Russia, Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. And the second question is, the main aim of SU is to generate cooperation between member nations on, and your options are resolving border issues, countering terrorism, economic cooperation and all of the above. And the third and the last question is, in which year Kuno National Park was established as wildlife sanctuary? And your options are 1981, 1994, 1988 and 1976. So you all know the drill. Correct answer आपको हमें comment section में बताना है, and stay tuned with us to know the correct answer. So this is it for today. Join our batches for UPSC MPPSC Civil Services Examination. Seats are very limited, so hurry up. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to hit like button, comment your valuable feedback and also press the subscribe button to never miss any update. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Links are given below in the description box. Thank you and see you tomorrow.